Our next guest has gone from supporting actor to leading man on his very own show. You know him as his character Tariq, who always seems to be facing hard decisions that lead him into more and more trouble. Please welcome the star of Power Book 2 Ghost, Michael Rainey Jr.
Hi. Hey, Michael.
What's up?
Okay. What's up, Michael? So you were lucky enough to spend part of quarantine in Jamaica. What was that experience like? Let us live through you.
Man, it was crazy. I mean, my mom, she was born in Jamaica, so she moved to America when she was 13 with her family and everything. So we always would go to Jamaica when I was little. And I haven't been back since, the first time I was back was about a year ago, since I was 7, but this is the first time I've been back there for a good while, and I was just there relaxing, just enjoying the beach, the water, and all that good stuff. So
nice.
It's definitely fun being in Jamaica. I feel free out there. I can do anything I want out there.
That's great. You know, Michael, all anyone can talk about is what a difficult year 2020 has been, but you said it's shaping up to be your best year yet. Why?
I feel like it's one of my best years just because I'm kind of figuring out my purpose and my and what I want to fulfill as a person. Now I'm growing up, so I kind of want to, I'm trying to find myself, you feel me? So I'm definitely getting closer and closer to finding myself in this year. I'm at peace with everyone in my life, so I definitely feel like this year is definitely one of the best because not just because of my accomplishments or anything, just because of the direction my life is going as far as just my relationship with my family and my friends and everything. Everything's just been going up in a good direction for me. So I'm definitely going to say 2020 is one of the best years I've had so far.
That is a great perspective, and I'm so happy for you. Well, you've definitely had a lot of success at a young age. Do you remember your first big purchase when you hit it big?
I would say my first big purchase was pretty recent actually. I would say it would be my cars. I got a BMW.
Oh, your car? What kind of car do you have?
I got a...
Okay. He said cars.
Yeah, and I got a Benz truck. So I guess those are my two biggest.
Wait, you have multiple cars?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I got two.
Are you really into cars? Is that one of your things?
Yeah, that's really the reason I have two cars. If I wasn't a car guy, I wouldn't really care to have that many cars. But I'm a car guy. Ever since I was little, since I saw 50 Cent in that blue Lamborghini, I've always been in love with cars. So Lamborghinis, those are my dream cars right there. So that's gonna be my next purchase. God willing.
Okay.
Michael, it seems like you're living the dream because not only are you the star of Power Book 2 Ghost, but Mary J. Blige is one of your co-stars. What's it like working with her?
Man, it's crazy working with Mary. Especially because when I first met her, she was excited to meet me just as excited I was to meet her. It was insane.
Wow.
I'm how are you this excited to meet me? You're Mary J. Blige. I'm Michael Rainey Jr. It's not up to me. I didn't get it, but it was crazy meeting her because growing up, being in the house with my mom and she'll be cleaning up and stuff, she'll be listening to Mary J. all day. So it's just growing up hearing that music in my ears as a little kid, and now I'm sharing the screen with her. It's damn, this is unreal.
Crazy.
Who would have thought I would end up in this position? It's crazy.
Look at you.
Wow.
So now you went from more of a supporting role on the original Power to now being the leading man. What has that transition been like for you?
It's been crazy. Honestly, when I first started, I didn't expect it to be as smooth as it went. At first, I was real nervous. I didn't know what to expect. Going from reoccurring to, being number one on the sheet is it's a big jump. The way different workload, way different schedule and everything. So I was kind of nervous, but I saw a lot of the old faces from the original crew and stuff from Power. So I kind of felt comfortable, getting used to everyone. I kind of just got into my groove pretty early and easily because of all the old faces that I remembered and everything. So they made it comfortable, they made it easy for me to adjust. And yeah, I'm here now. So we in it and we're just gonna keep improving.
So great.
Well, let's take a look at you in Power Book 2 Ghost.
The mock trial was an experiment. Now we know not to put your mom on the stand, ever.
Why hasn't your genius legal team thought to put me on the stand? I could just tell them that she wasn't the queen pin.
You're her son. The jury knows any good son will lie for his mother. Now see, the spotlight's been on Tasha. We're moving it over to Sachs. We expose his malfeasance. He gets thrown off the case. Worst case, we're back to the locals. Best case, the whole thing goes away.
Guess I gotta trust you.
I'll be in your best interest.
Wow.
Michael, thank you so much for hanging out with us today. Power Book 2 Ghost returns on Sunday, December 6th at 8 p.m. on Stars, and you can catch up on the first 5 episodes on the Stars app.